The 2026 Nissan Z Nismo isn't just another sports car update. It's a defiant statement that pure driving passion still matters in a world obsessed with touchscreens and silence. Imagine firing up the ignition and feeling that twin turbo V6 rumble through the cabin like a pulse. This isn't a soulless EV simulator. It's a real engine with real attitude, tuned by people who actually care about not just how fast it gets from 0 to 60. The Nismo version of the Z takes everything enthusiasts already loved about the standard model and cranks it up with track-ready focus. The 3.0-liter V6 now pushes out around 420 horsepower and just over 380 pound-feet of torque. Yes, that's more than last year. No, Nissan didn't just tweak software. They reworked the turbo boost profiles, refined cooling, and massaged response so the power delivery hits harder while staying consistent during long drives or track runs. The automatic transmission, a 9-speed, shifts faster than before with more aggressive programming in Sport Plus mode, snapping off downshifts like it's daring you to push harder. The body isn't just restyled, it's functional aggression. The front fascia is longer and sharper with enlarged air intakes feeding the engine and brakes. There's a deeper splitter and side skirts that look sculpted directly from GT racing DNA. The rear gets a new lip spoiler carefully tuned for downforce without destroying highway comfort. Nissan didn't go wild with wings or unnecessary drama. They went surgical. This thing looks like it was designed by someone who spends weekends timing laps, but the visuals are just the surface. Underneath, the chassis has been stiffened with additional bracing, and the suspension sits lower with recalibrated dampers. The springs are firmer but surprisingly compliant over uneven roads. It's not bone-jarring. It's taut, confident. The steering feels heavy in a good way. No artificial lightness. You feel the front tires loading up as you turn in. There's instant response and no hesitation. This is the kind of car where you find yourself taking longer routes just for the corners. The brakes are seriously upgraded too. Bigger rotors and high friction pads give the confidence to stay on throttle just a little longer before stomping the middle pedal. Track testing shows impressive fade resistance. There's no guesswork. You know exactly how much stopping power you're getting as you squeeze. Slide into the cabin and its classic Nissan Z seating position. Thick steering wheel, analog dials for boost and temp perched above the dash. But Nismo adds suede, trimmed Recaro bucket seats with red stitching that hug you tight without crushing your ribs. There's Alcantara on the wheel and shifter, aluminum pedal caps, and subtle red accents reminding you this isn't the base model. The tech is there when you need it. An 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a decent Bose sound system, but none of it gets in the way of driving. Some will say it's stuck in the past because it doesn't offer a manual transmission. Fair point, but the automatic here is tuned properly. And if you prefer to row your own gears, Nissan still offers a manual on the standard Z models. The Nismo is unapologetically track-biased. Think of it like a factory-built club racer you can daily. What about price? It's not cheap, sitting well above the base Z, but still undercutting cars like the Toyota Supra JR and Porsche Cayman. And unlike some of those cars, the Z Nismo feels raw and mechanical rather than clinically perfect. It's not trying to isolate you, it wants to involve you. It's a partner, not an appliance. That's what makes the 2026 Nissan Z Nismo so exciting. It's a car built for people who still care about sensations, about hearing real exhaust notes, feeling torque push you into the seat, sensing traction through the wheel rather than waiting for computers to sort it out. It's flawed in the best way because it has character. It challenges you, it rewards you, it reminds you that driving isn't just transportation, it's an experience. If you want a calm, quiet ride with massaging seats and 5 drive modes, go buy a luxury crossover. If you want something that snarls every time you hit the throttle and makes you grin like an idiot on every on-ramp, this is your car. The 2026 Z Nismo doesn't care about trends. It's here to thrill. And honestly, we need more machines like it.